Hello, and welcome to Zodiac Lab. Today we will talk about Aries sign. The first sign of the zodiac, Aries, are the trailblazers. Passionate and independent, Aries will never do something just because everyone else is doing it. A ram needs to be 100% committed to the task at hand. Competitive to the max, the best way to motivate an Aries is to turn something into a contest. Aries will put everything they have, and then some, into winning. Loyal, smart, and impulsive, they always have multiple projects on their mind and won't be satisfied until their work, social life, and personal lives line up exactly with the dream life they've envisioned. Those who are drawn to magnetic Aries may have trouble keeping up, but if they can, they'll have a friend for life. An Aries will always tell you what they're thinking, with a frankness that may occasionally border on rudeness. But even if an Aries seems overly blunt with their opinion, that's only because Rams value honesty above all else. And it works both ways. While an Aries may be the first to say, if they think that you just phoned in a project, they'll also be the first to compliment you for a job well done. Rams may also have a short fuse. That fiery temper can be an asset. When an Aries is angry, they'll never play the passive-aggressive card. But for people who don't know them well, their temper can be a turn-off. Learning how to work out their anger, whether by going to the gym every day, taking some deep breaths, or learning to chill before they tweet their thoughts to the world, is a lifelong process for Rams. When it comes to love, Aries are all about initial attraction. They can sense chemistry in the first sentence uttered by a potential partner. Forthright and unabashed, an Aries will do everything in their power to go after someone they want. Sometimes, they need to learn how to slow down and foster long-term connections. Fireworks are fun, but they don't necessarily make a great match. Aries are amazing lovers, versatile, passionate, and always invested in the moment. Aries' motto is, when you know yourself, you're empowered. When you accept yourself, you're invincible. Aries are amazing. Their name says it all. A for assertive, R for refreshing, I for independent, E for energetic, S for sexy. Aries' greatest gifts. Whether it's backpacking around the world, launching a business, or training for a marathon, once an Aries sets a goal, they will achieve it. They don't care what anyone else thinks and can tune into their intuition and dreams in a heartbeat. Rams never need a +1, they love their own company and consider going solo to the movies a rare treat. Aries' greatest challenges. The world according to an Aries makes so much sense that they have a hard time listening to, much less accepting, alternative viewpoints. Slowing down is also tough. A Ram's mind goes a million miles a minute, and slowing down for others can be excruciating. But when it comes to maintaining relationships, Aries must learn to adapt and embrace other ways of doing, being, and seeing. Aries' secret weapon. Strong, adamant, and forged in fire, it's fitting that Aries' secret weapon is iron, one of the strongest elements. Weld, cast, machine, forge, temper, harden, or anneal it, iron can take on a seemingly limitless range of shapes and qualities. For an Aries, an iron-rich diet can boost confidence and performance. The 5 top reasons to love being an Aries. 1. You're the most courageous and ambitious sign, the leader of every pack. 2. Your determination is unmatched when it comes to getting what you want. 3. You work hard, but also play hard, you're the life of every party. 4. You're easygoing and enjoy the company of all kinds of people. 5. You're impulsive. Sure, sometimes acting first and thinking later is risky, but more often than not, it leads to a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Classic, famous Aries. Marlon Brando, Charlie Chaplin, Joan Crawford, Robert Downey Jr., James Franco, Robert Frost, Lady Gaga, Harry Houdini, Thomas Jefferson, Keira Knightley, Vincent van Gogh, Emma Watson, Reese Witherspoon. Before we continue, I want to remind you that, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to Zodiac Lab. Let's continue. Aries friendship style. Activity is the key word for this sign. When it comes to Aries friends, the more variety, the better. Easy to meet and get along with, and Aries makes an incredible amount of connections in a lifetime. Long-term friends are trickier. Only those who are equally energetic and able to keep up are apt to stay connected with an Aries for the long haul. Aries are inspired by action and get bored by too many coffee dates. Think long hikes, pottery classes, or hitting up an old-school arcade. Anything new, offbeat, quirky, or action-packed. Best friend match for Aries is Libra. Just as passionate, but a bit more tempered and balanced when it comes to weighing pros and cons. A Libra can help tame Aries' wildest ideas into something doable, while Aries' up for anything sense of adventure can push Libras to take chances. Fun and fearless, Aries are an amazing match for Libra's steadier, more rational energy. How to make friends with an Aries? Be direct. A sincere compliment will go far with an Aries and will set the tone for an honest, no BS connection for years to come. How to stay friends with an Aries? Aries aren't sentimental and may not check in for months. To keep connected, skip their remember whens and dive into what they're doing now. 3 reasons why Aries make great friends. 1. Aries naturally have a wide open view of the world. They view each moment and relationship as a new opportunity to express themselves and gather more life experience. 2. Aries' legendary spontaneity means that you'll never know what's around the corner when in their company. 3. One of Aries' mottos is, never miss out. And when you're by their side, neither will you. Aries' love style. Like their ruling planet Mars, Aries are hot and stormy. They're a combination of confidence and passion combined with temper and petulance. Everyone who ever loves an Aries tries, unsuccessfully but excitingly, to tame them. This wildly flirtatious fire sign certainly takes the initiative when it comes to romance. They're quick to move when someone catches their eye. But to keep an Aries' attention, that someone needs to be as energetic and as exciting as they are. This passionate sign loves adventure. So don't mistake an Aries' restlessness for boredom. It's not a signal that they'd prefer to be somewhere else or with someone else. It's a signal they want to pick up the pace. Whirlwind romances are common for the Aries personality. But once love sets in, it's generally for life. As long as there's plenty of spice and excitement to keep the blood pumping, the relationship will be strong and long-lasting. Best zodiac love matches for Aries. Gemini, smart, mysterious, and up for anything. Gemini's deep personality keeps Aries endlessly intrigued, while Gemini loves Aries' no-holds-barred approach to life. Libra, balanced and low-key, Libra can rein Aries in, encouraging them to reflect on their deeper self, which can sometimes be hard to do on their own. Sagittarius, all about action and honesty. Archers are a true passion match for Aries. Fights will likely be stormy, but since both signs are honest, they'll at least know where the other stands. Taurus, Aries often sees Taurus as tame and can get exasperated by the bull's rational, consider-all-points approach to life. But if Aries can get past that, they may just find a match that will show them how good and steamy, slow and steady can be. Favorite date nights for Aries. Aries love long dates, cocktails followed by dinner, a nightcap, and a long sleepless night in bed. Passion reigns supreme for an Aries in love, and cuddling on the couch, which sounds cozy to some, sounds less than ideal to an Aries. The deal with Aries in water signs. It's common for fiery Aries to become downright obsessed with water signs, the sign they aren't supposed to go for. So why the attraction, and can it ever work? Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, offer Aries a reprieve from all their heat. This equally intense, yet different element can feel so good, but usually the pleasure is fleeting and can be downright damaging if Aries stays immersed in it too long. After all, water puts out fire. But it can work. The trick is that one partner cannot dominate the other. A little water on Aries flames can actually create a delightfully steamy experience, and likewise, Aries keeps their water sign warm. The two can make each other even better by combining forces in intelligent ways. Just remember, work together, do not compete. How to seduce an Aries. If you have your eye on an Aries, have a good plan in mind to capture their heart. Aries are all about options, and this captivating sign often has many admirers. It may take a while for them to realize you're serious, and by the time they do, you may have already lost them. Here's how to make this quick and playful sign stand still long enough to fall for you. Crank up your flirting game. This wildly flirtatious fire sign takes the initiative in romance, and they want you to do the same. Even if you've been involved for years, a steamy snap can go a long way in ensuring you're still both on lockdown. Always be up for adventure. Don't get too comfortable on the couch. A restless sign, Aries always wants to explore. Discover fun and free things to do in your area, and get out of the house. Talk yourself up. Aries are wildly addicted to confidence. Casually mentioning just how hot you look as you head to the car before a date isn't bragging, it's true, and it'll make an Aries want you even more. While Aries love to take the lead in everyday situations, they are beyond carnally attracted to confidence, and they love letting a partner take the lead. Play a game of pool with an Aries and make it your point to win. How to make love to an Aries. Shamelessly flirty, sexy, and daring, Aries is one of the wildest signs in bed, and the best way to get them there is to focus on the body part ruled by Aries, the head. During foreplay, an Aries man loves a gentle but firm kiss on his eyelids or forehead, or even a scalp massage. A female Aries loves having her hair played with, as well as being touched on the back of her neck and whispers in her ears. Try handcuffs or blindfolds. Sensory deprivation done right can feel super sensuous to Rams. And don't be shy. While missionary-style sex is sweet, an Aries wants you to up the ante. Impress them by saying exactly what you want, and they'll go wild. Skip the stuffy candlelit dinner and suggest an outdoor quickie. If you made it to the end of the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching Zodiac Lab.